Imagine traveling across the country to try the food and experience the culture every state has to offer. I'm Taylor Torregano with the rideshare foodie who's made his way all the way here to Earls on Crenshaw to try this world-famous spicy beef link. He's on his way to a lunch spot people in LA keep recommending, Earls on Crenshaw. This is Kresgen Tours' latest venture. The rideshare foodie is on a journey to meet the people and try the food of all 50 states.
I got a ticket. That's when you really know you're in LA. When you get that ticket, you have arrived in LA.
But for the most part, it's been a warm welcome to the West Coast and every other state he's crossed off his list, except for Delaware. There, he says he was pulled over by police and put in handcuffs for no apparent reason. Kresgen set out on this journey state by state 4 years ago, wanting to see for himself what this country is really about.
You know, see what it really looks like, other than that little snippet I get on the news or YouTube, to actually drive through the city and see like the homeless, you know, people on couches and stuff like that. It's just like I'm actually in, you know, the middle of it.
He sees firsthand the bad and good each city has to offer. Finding food is the common ground among all walks of life. Here in LA, he's ordering Earl's famous spicy beef link. And the only thing better than that is hearing the 40-year history of this place from Mama Earl herself.
If you just stay in one neighborhood where you're used to certain things or you expect certain things to happen, you're not really going to have a positive outlook on someone else or, you know, thinking something different somewhere else, especially if the only time you hear about another place is if it's something negative on the news.
From Thai food in Wichita to a chili cinnamon roll in Omaha, Kresgen documents his every experience for his rideshare foodie social media followers.
Smells real good.
From his eyes, the U.S. is a much more positive place than the division painted across headlines. But Kresgen says not to take his word for it. He wants you to go out and experience it for yourself.
Good or bad, you're going to have some kind of story to tell, some kind of experience. But a lot of times people will hold themselves back from having those experiences.
Even if it comes with a sacrifice. He's fueled this dream trip by ride-sharing across the country, but here in California, the rules are too strict to Uber or Lyft, so he sleeps in his car to keep his cost of living low.
I'll do Airbnb here and there or a hotel, but the only thing about that is once I'm there, I'm too comfortable.
California marks his 45th state. With just 5 more to go to meet his goal, the rideshare foodie sets off for much colder temperatures in Alaska.